Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you don't know me, my name is Ashton and today I'm going to be showing you how to make 2 healthy snack ideas that are under 180 calories each. Let's be real, we all get those chocolatey cravings, and basically this is recipes that are really easy that you can make instead of saying having a chocolate bar, because fine, they might be similar calories. For example, 4 squares on a chocolate bar is normally 150 calories roughly, and these recipes, the protein balls are 171 calories and the Reese's cups, peanut butter cups, whatever you want to call it, are 177, I want to say, calories, so they're slightly more. There's a lot more in them that's good for you. They've got protein in them, so you're getting about 6 grams of protein per snack, so it's just overly better for you. Yeah, it has a few more calories, but I would rather pick something that has a lot more value to my health. The first snack I'm going to be showing you how to make is my chocolate caramel peanut butter protein balls, which look like this. They kind of don't look the best, but honestly they taste really good because they're made with dates, which just give you that sort of caramelly taste. They're not overly peanut buttery. If you don't like peanut butter, it's just that they're made with peanut butter, if that helps you. So yeah, let's get into the video and I'll show you how to make this. So for this recipe you're going to need dates, cocoa powder, a nut butter of your choice, some maple syrup, and vanilla protein of your choice. The first thing you want to do is weigh out your dates. So far I have weighed out 250 grams of dates. It's a mixture of medjool dates and just normal dates because I didn't have enough of medjool dates, but I would recommend using them just because they're a lot more softer and squidgier and better to combine the ingredients. But it's not the end of the world. So now I'm going to soak them for at least 10 minutes, roughly between 10 to half an hour, it doesn't really matter. So I've just soaked and rinsed my dates, and now I'm just going to pop them in the food processor and just give them a good blitz. Now they're all blended, I'm going to add 150 grams of peanut butter. Like I said, you can use any nut butter you want. I just prefer peanut butter and it's cheaper. Now I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of the cocoa powder. I may end up adding more, but I kind of do it by taste. So for now, we're going to do 2 tablespoons. Oopsies. Okay, maybe it might not be quite 2 tablespoons. So now I'm going to add the vanilla cream flavour protein powder. It says for a 66 gram serving, which is 2 scoops, is 40 grams of protein, but I'm going to add 1 scoop first, and then if we need more I'll add the second, but I'll let you know. Okay, so I've just tried it and I personally think it needs some more cocoa powder, so I'm gonna add another tablespoon, I think. So I've never tried this one before, please excuse my hands, they're currently covered in chocolate. But I use maple syrup quite a lot in things like when I make hot chocolates, etc. And it can be quite high calorie, whereas in this one 100 grams only has 2.4 calories. So I'm literally going to add a tablespoon. So as you can see now, it's a really thick consistency, so we're literally just going to mould it into protein balls. Why is it every time I film a video, oh my hair's gonna get in it. Why is it every time I film a video I end up cutting my finger? So I was stupid and this is a very sharp blade. Oh, try and get it off. Oh, this is held with one hand. Oh. Okay, it's not coming out, but as you can see, this is a very sharp blade. And I didn't take it out because I didn't think, and I've just gone to grab it. So now my hand is wrapped in a tea towel. We made a makeshift plaster with some sellotape. So we're gonna keep going. So as you can probably see, I kind of played around with the size a little bit because they were a bit big. So we've managed to make 11 protein balls from this. So I'm going to go pop them in the fridge because you kind of want them to harden a bit. And they're a lot nicer cold. And then I will update you on them later. So I've just taken these out of the freezer. I know I said I was putting them in the fridge because that's what I would normally do, like leave them for an hour. But I wanted to get them out quickly to show you, so I popped them in the freezer for like 20 minutes and this is what they look like. I'm just going to try one for you. As you can see, they're not massive, but they're a pretty decent size. I'm going to be biased because I made them, but these are actually really good. So next we're going to move on to making my protein peanut butter cups. Let's get into it. For this recipe you will need some dark chocolate, a nut butter of your choice, and some vanilla protein powder of your choice. First I'm going to break up 100 grams of dark chocolate. I'm just using the Cadbury's dark milk one. So it came to 104 grams because I can't get it exact, but it will do. I'm going to take this chocolate and just melt it in the microwave, putting it on for like 10 seconds, taking it out, stirring it, etc, etc, until it is all melted. Now the chocolate is all melted and I've grabbed a plate and 6 cupcake cases. I'm now just going to literally pour some in to make the first layer of the peanut butter cups. Now I've spread the chocolate around, I'm going to pop these in the freezer for 10 minutes. While waiting for the chocolate to harden, I'm going to make the filling. So first I've put 50 grams of peanut butter into a bowl and then I'm going to add roughly about 20 grams of protein powder. Okay, so I actually ended up adding 17 grams of protein powder and as you can see it's very dry, so I'm going to add a little bit more peanut butter. So altogether I used 67 grams of peanut butter. So I've just taken these out of the freezer. They're not completely solid, but they're hard enough. So I'm just going to take my filling and just place it on top. Now I've just patted these all down, so I'm just going to place them back into the freezer for another 10 minutes. So it's been another It's been another 10 minutes and I've just taken these out of the freezer. Again, they're not completely hard, you just want them to harden a little bit more. So with the rest of the melted chocolate, thankfully mine is still melted, we're just going to pour it all over and then pop them back into the freezer for another 10 minutes. See, I could not get all the chocolate out, like, I know I'm wasting it, but I couldn't get it out. But I've covered all of them and I'm going to pop them back into the freezer for 30 minutes. I know I said 10 minutes, I meant 30 minutes, just because now the 3 layers are there, you want to make sure they are solid when you take them out again. So I've just taken them out of the freezer and they are absolutely rock solid. And yeah, they look a bit messy, but you kind of get the picture. So now we're going to try it and actually see if it's any good. Yummy. That's really good. You can't taste the protein powder. You can maybe taste the texture a little bit, but because of the peanut butter sort of texture, it tastes the same. So yeah, but the way it's hard, it does taste like it. It's not particularly strong peanut butter because you obviously have the protein powder. But one of these little ones has 5 grams of protein in them, which I think is pretty good. And because it's got protein in it, it'll be a lot more filling for longer. And yeah, I really like these. Like I say, with the measurements, just put how much you want to put in. If you want it really peanut buttery, put more in. If you don't, put less. Like, just do it however you want to do. But yeah, so that is both of the recipes. That is everything I'm going to be showing you today. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe if you want to see more of me. And if you try these recipes, please let me know. Probably the best way is on Instagram, so I'll link that below. But yeah, I hope you enjoy and I'll see you next time. Bye!